what is going on, guys? It's your boy, Jay Shane, the Keto Road, here with another Lunch with John. This is a Sunday edition, technically Saturday right now, but I got a smorgasbord of different foods. Went on a 10-mile run today, went to the farmer's market, got a bunch of cool stuff. So let's dig in. Let's introduce the food first. So we've got a 4 duck eggs, we've got a sausage and cheese kolache from K's Cookies, and a keto naan bread. And then we've got some baba ganoush, keto baba ganoush, and some eggplant dipping stuff that we're gonna use the naan bread for. I don't know the macros for the sauces, and that is okay. But if you wanna know the macros for the meal, this right here is 878 calories, 61.9 grams of fat, 16.1 total carbs, 49.8 grams of protein. I believe of those 16 carbs, 7 are fiber. So if you're a net junkie, there you go. So yeah, let's dig in. I'm so excited. So they have 2 different kinds of naan bread at this Indian place I go to. One of them uses egg, I found, and this one doesn't, which is more typical of a traditional naan bread. So I'm very interested to see difference. Definitely a different texture. Bro, naan bread is legit, and it's full of fiber. So like, if you want to get your fiber in, let's talk about fiber. Is fiber really good for you? This is gonna be a great topic. I love baba ganoush. The keto gods knew what they were doing when they made baba ganoush keto. My word. So fiber is good in context. It depends on what you're doing it for. If you have a very serious bowel issue, fiber may irritate your gut, right? So it may irritate your gut. It can bloat you. Generally, a lot of the fibers found in foods are put into the food. It's not fiber from a whole food source. So it's put in there to help make you feel fuller, more satisfied, or preserve, or give it a texture, whatever, right? So you have to be careful about fiber. Now that being said, fiber's not all bad. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, shoot. Bro, that's good. It's like a marinara sauce, but like made with eggplant. Oh. Fiber can be really good for feeding gut microbiome. It can be really good for fatty oxidation. If you're on keto, fibers, when they get broken down, turn into short chain fatty acids. That's what they're metabolized into. It's a byproduct while they're getting metabolized by gut microbiome. So fiber can be good on keto. It also can move things along if you're the opposite end of the spectrum. If you have like constipation and stuff, fiber can definitely move things along. It's also been shown that fiber can help with your body's ability to shuttle glucose. Which, if you're a performance fat-based athlete, you don't eat a lot of carbohydrates, so you want to be as efficient with processing carbohydrates as possible, like the glucose that's in your body. So you utilize it efficiently because you're not really focused on exogenous sources of it. So I think fiber has its place if it's used in context and correctly. The thing is to understand, and this is something that I really do like to get across, fiber is still a sugar. Like, you have to understand that. So the way I look at it is, I'll explain it like this. Hold on. I mean, look at that. Look at that. So, a simple carb is a 1-strand rope, okay? A complex carb is a 2-strand rope. The more strands, the longer it takes to unwind. A fiber is a 3-strand rope. It's so hard to unwind. You know, have you ever seen those 3-strand ropes for like military boats? They're like, when you touch them, it's like they're so firm and so solid that like you don't even understand if it's actually like made from like rope material or if it's just made from steel and painted brown. It's a 3-strand. It's a 3-cord. A 3-cord strand is not easily broken. So understand that, like, it's hard to unwind, but when it does unwind, and it does at times, it's a sugar. It will break down as a sugar, bottom line. It is a glucose molecule. It is a carbohydrate. And I think that's something that we all need to be aware of if we're gonna eat it. I mean, and this is the thing, this is why I totally am against net carbs, because I think that fibers affect you more than you want to admit. You know, ask any type 1 diabetic. They have to account for fiber when they eat it. When it comes to putting insulin in their body, they have to, because it will spike blood sugar. And just because your pancreas works doesn't mean that you don't elicit an insulin response. In fact, so much more, you probably do elicit an insulin response, even if it's slight, which can get in the way. It can get in the way of being fat adapted, right? And I'm not saying like if you're eating 10, 15 grams a day, but like if you're eating a bunch of keto treats and stuff full of fiber to make it low net carb, I would be careful. This is really good. This red sauce, that's dangerously good. I plan on finishing my baba ganoush with this today, so we're gonna try to. I really like baba ganoush. It's like an eggplant version of hummus, from what I understand. It's really good. All right, this is a sausage, sausage, jalapeno, and cheese kolache from Kai's Cookies. So let's just cut this thing open. Let's get a good cross section going here. Look at that. Oh my word. I mean, how do you make something like this keto? I don't even understand. I'm gonna have to take a photo. My word. Oh my god. Bro. It tastes like a kolache. I'm eating a kolache right now. But I don't get better than that. Wow. A little duck yolk. These are duck eggs, by the way. I have a friend that gave me these for free because he raises ducks. So this is a good lunch. This is the best lunch I've had on this series so far. Maybe not in terms of creativity, but in terms of flavor, bro, this is fire. The only thing that sucks about duck eggs compared to chicken eggs is that the yolk is much bigger, so the carb count in the nutrition facts is much more. Like an entire duck egg, it really is one carb. It's not like it doesn't have trace carbs. Like, there's one carbohydrate because of the glycogen in the yolk where the fetus is supposed to be. So you have to check the carbs when you eat duck eggs. It's a sacrifice though. It's why I don't eat these when I'm dieting a lot. It's why I generally tend to eat them when I'm just living a keto lifestyle. That way I don't have to worry about it. I don't really have to worry about it. Wow. Yeah, it's so good. Wow. You gotta love duck eggs. I love duck eggs. And this dude said he's gonna hit me up with like a dozen like every week. Every week. I'm stoked about it. So I ran 10 miles today. It's the longest I've ever ran. It honestly felt really good. I was really happy with how it turned out. I felt confident in my stride. My calf gave out like mile 8, but I pushed through. It was good. It was sobering, like especially like if that happens like mid-run, like during a marathon. It'd be nice to know that I can push through and finish. All right, guys, that's it. We're done. A delicious, nutrient-dense, delicious. Did I say delicious? Delicious lunch. Hope you enjoyed that one. Give the video a thumbs up. Put a comment about a topic you want to hear about in the comment section below. Until next time.